Right, feeding time. And for the guys today, I have worms. Would you like some worms, Reg? Hey? Going at me hand. Oh! Didn't have a proper look, did you? Worms for Reg. Any others? It's like a worm. Oh, what I say in Scotland, wood'em. Those two are thinking maybe. Oh, Reg is just going stupid. Worms, guys? John Snow's always up for it. Oh. Yeah, I narrowly avoided disaster the other day. My big heater went wrong, which worried me about big heaters cooking fish. So I got two smaller ones. I got a small one there and a small one down there. Now, I was asleep. I woke up about 3, 4 in the morning. I went on, tried to go on YouTube, and I couldn't get on YouTube. And I thought, something's wrong. I've lost the internet connection. And I had a sense that there was something wrong. I come down and something had thrown one of the switches, the main switches in the electrics. When I tried to turn it back on, it wouldn't do it. And I've basically figured out that it was that heater there that went wrong. And threw a switch, and everything stopped. There was no filters working or anything. Just as well I was home. If I'd been out lorry driving or on holiday, who knows what happened. Hey, Reg? So I narrowly avoided disaster the other day. So I got another heater, water change day today in Siphon. So I've got to put another heater in. Right, Reg. Are you going to pay attention for the wood'em? Hey? I was trying to hold them all up. Better thumbnail, see? Wood'ems. Let's drop one in for Reg. Oh, keeps slipping out my hand. Wood'em for Reg. If he notices. Wood'em for Reg. Here you go. It's been a while since they've had wood'ems. Drop another one in. Here comes another one. I'm not hanging it, it's in already. What are you doing? It's down there. Yeah, I know, he says. I'm trying to swallow that one. He's give me a chance. Trying to swallow. Wood'em. Worm, Reg, worm. Don't worry about the surface. Old Reg. More worried about the guppy at the moment. Just drop one in for these guys. And I'll try and keep in touch with what's going on the other side. Let them know it's here. I'm trying to look at Reg as well, sorry. One eye's seen it. One eye's interested. Oh! Flipping heck, it ripped out my hand. Not the best tasting thing in the world, is it, Reg? You can have had half. That's enough. Yeah. I have to turn light out and wait for a while. Now, one eye, and had nothing yet. There's one here. Nosy feeding time. Nosy Nosy. Certainly loves it in his front room, don't you? Big eyes and very nosy. Likes watching what's going on, watching telly, watching everyone going by. Yeah, and you know what it is because you've already seen the tub. It's feeding time for Nosy. Now, I did have some bits in the tub and I forgot all about it. I fed the piranha and I forgot all about it and poured it all the water away, and off went Nosy's little bits. So I've had to get some more out. I've had one sand eel for quite a while and I've been cutting bits off for Nosy. But now I've got to the point where, oh, my son's just gone by, look at that. Oh, nosy Nosy. He just watched my son go past. See what I mean? Very responsive. Cool fish, cool fish. I thought, I mean, this is the smaller cousin of the Armatus. I thought, would I be happy with a small one? But I am. I haven't regretted it at all. What was I saying? Yeah, I had a sand eel. So all I got left now is a head and a tail. So it's been good. I'll have to get some more sand eels because they get a bit of a mixture of flesh and, that's my hand moving. Yeah. The sand eel's a bit of flesh, fillet and bone, isn't it? So I'm going to have to get some more sand eels. But at the moment, my local pike, gone all dark. My local pike shop ain't got any in at the moment. There's better selection in the winter, you know, for pike fishing and that. So I'm going to have to make do with a bit of some fillets for now. Just drop some fillets in for Nosy. Nosy Nosy. Trying to pick a bit up. There you go. Nosy Nosy. Here you go. Down it comes. Where is Nosy? Has he seen it? Oh yeah, he's seen it. Oh, did he get it? That was so fast I didn't even notice. I was looking at the screen but I couldn't see it. I think he had it, didn't he? Nosy, fast Nosy. Another piece. Feeding on dead well lately. Down it comes for a Nosy strike. Nosy strike. Oh, oh. Hurry up before it hits the bottom. He takes too much time sometimes. If it touches the bottom, you won't want to know. Go on, prove me wrong. No. Let's try another piece. They look different, don't they? Try again. I'll drop it right above his head. I noticed he sees things better on his right side. Yes. Yeah. This side he sees better. Don't know if it's because he's got dodgy eyesight on this side when he's facing me. It might be the light. But sometimes I've dropped bits and they fell down this side and he hasn't seen them and they've hit the ground. Might be a light, mightn't it? I wonder if he had dodgy eyesight on this side, you know. Is that nice? Decent bit of fillet. This is a bit softer, it should be easier to take in if it's big, because it's quite soft, isn't it? Nice decent piece that. That's bigger than what you've ever had before, I think. Go on. Yes. I'm trying to capture those teeth, but you're facing away. Trying to get the teeth in view. Problem is the camera keeps focusing on the heater and the weed. That's a big bit in it, but it is fillet. You should be alright. Yeah. Oh, I noticed he does very similar to the piranha actually. He takes it in and out. Looks like he's struggling, but he's actually just messing it up a bit, I think, giving it a chew. Whose teeth? Oh, Nosferatu. Yes. Yeah, you're messing it up a bit. chewing it up like. Yeah, that's a big bit. He should be alright though, like I say, because it's fillet. But he's going to give it a really good chew. Chew it up, boy. Chew it up. Ah, is it down? Make out it's chewing gum. Chewing gum. I think that's it. He swallowed that. That was a decent bit, that. Yes. Now, can he cope with any more? Looks like he's interested. Looks like he's interested. If I can get it off the tweezers. Here it comes. Here it comes. No. No. Yes. Yeah. Hurry up. Oh, as soon as it touches the ground, I think he's full up. Because that was a decent bit then. Here you go. Nosy is fed. Right, it's been a week and a half since I collected the trout in the last film. If you remember, I had the perch in this smaller floating tank, and I put all the trout, little trout in there so the perch could have a feast. But what I've done now is I've now moved the perch back into the big floating net, and I put in the last remaining trout, because there wasn't a lot actually left. He had a lot in a week and a half. But they're back in there now. I mean, if they get eaten by the other trout, fair enough. But so the perch is back in this big long floating net. We'll have a look at them, shall we? Lucius is. I've taken all the top off, so he's thinking, yes. That's what he's down there, look. Looking at the floating net. Yeah. Right, so let's have a look at the underwater camera, see if we can see the perch. Those blueies are big. We'll have a look at Lucius, and then I shall feed Lucius. Yeah. Well, that's Lucius fed. Sat there watching that. Made me see how they get onto dead stuff as they get older, because he got that one in his jaws and he knew that that was a big fish and he's not going to be able to take it down straight away. So he held on to that fish until it got to a stage where it got weakened, you know, and he stood more of a chance of swallowing it down easier without it escaping. So I was sat there watching it, and a light bulb on me, and I thought, I can see it now. As they get older, they get these bigger fish, and they learn to wait until the fish is weaker, then they down them. And I suppose over time, they learn to take dead things because of that. Fascinating. Some of that I will have to probably put on my Patreon page, because it's a bit extreme. Especially when he was sat there still, a big pool of red stuff on the bottom. I got quite close, so some of that I should put on my Patreon page, I think. Yeah, I've shut up shop now, but pretty much all of that footage is going on Patreon. Sorry, but it's very gruesome. I'm getting hammered enough on YouTube as it is.